Hello again. I really wanted to do this a long time ago, but I didn't have a chance to do it because I was super busy over spring break relaxing. But, I don't know what day it was, but it was Women's Day. Let me see. It was the March 8th. Ooh, that was a long time ago. Um, March 8th, which was like a Friday. I'll say Friday. Friday. It was beginning of the weekend, which to me is a Thursday, but Friday really. Um, yeah, it's a celebration of Women's Day. It's not really International Women's Day, but it's Women's Day, the achievement of women, and you know, the things that we accomplish. Not just me, but well, not me, but period, but women, period. So like Hillary Clinton, the first Korean president, lady female president, South Korea first lady female president. Oh wow, I put lady female. Basically the same thing. But yeah. The reason why I'm vlogging is because AllKpop released an article to applaud the international woman in K-pop, which is good and all, but they did it in a way that is not really supposed to. It's not really womansy. I took women's studies class, so basically I'm looking at it in a feminist point of view, which I am. Sorry, people. But I do like men. Obsession with dudes, okay? You see my bias list. And I picked the really manliest of the man. So I like men, and I do wear bras, and I shave my legs, but not in the winter time. But anyways, too much information. But the thing is, even though I'm a feminist, I really do like men. It's just that I don't agree with some of the things that they do. So women are viewed in this day and age, probably even before this day and age, but more so this day and age, women are viewed as I won't say objects, that's the term back in the day, but they're viewed like sex symbols. Okay, sex symbols, yeah. They're viewed like that. It's like their body is more important than what they accomplished. So that's what it is. Well, that's what most people think women are, which is not true. So AllKpop released this article, and they've been doing this eye candy article for a long time with different topics. Like today they released one with Boy You're Tall, so basically appreciating tall men in K-pop, which is a good topic because generally there's not really tall people and tall males in K-pop. You could tell because they always have the little shoes insole. So that was appropriate. This eye candy one was not. It was not appropriate because Women's Day is not about appreciation of women's bodies. It's about appreciation of what we accomplish. Hillary Clinton almost became president. Women in Congress, women who are presidents of a major company. Women who set the way for younger women. That is what needs to be. That's what needs to be told. Not showing hot bodies. Like, let me read you what they said. Okay, following last eye candy, girl, you're tall. Blah 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 blah. Our eye candy series continues, celebrating some of the international singers in the K-pop industry. Ooh, yeah, that's good, great. Over the years, there's been a growing presence of non-Korean singers in the industry. Yes, go figure. Since March 8th is International Women's Day. No, it's really Women's Day. we decided to add some of the hottest international women in K-pop. Okay. What? Yes, Women's Day, period. Not just International Women's Day. It's Women's Day. So basically, I don't know who searched up all this information, but it's just Women's Day. But what was that last sentence? Or last couple of that last line? We decided to list some of the hottest international women in K-pop. That's defeating the whole purpose. Seriously. So if you read the comments, there's a couple of people who are like, whoa, no, this is not the meaning of it, because that's not Women's Day is for. It's not appreciation of bodies. And throughout the post, you see pictures with girls in their bodies, like, flaunting it all out. So basically, it's like Hillary Clinton, oh, you're not really sexy, so you didn't really accomplish nothing for Women's Day. Sorry. I look at it in that point of view. But, I wouldn't say that they're feminists, the people who comment on it. It's just people who are realistic about the whole situation. And then, of course, there's some people who are like, quit hating on their bodies, blah, 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 so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we don't have a problem with their bodies. It's just the fact that this is not Women's Day. That's appreciation of your body is not really what Women's Day is for. You get appreciation of your body every day. So to have a specific day where you get appreciation of your body is like, it's like a normal day. That's not what Women's Day is for. Women's Day is for appreciation of what women paved the way for. So if they focus on the international part, where they have to learn Korean, where they have to be accepted in the K-pop, actually not in K-pop, but in the Korean society culture, that's something they should have wrote about. Not their bodies, not showing pictures of their bodies, showing videos of them working hard to learn Korean, to be involved in the Korean culture, not to look at their bodies. And so, like I said, there's a lot of people who are commenting, well, not a lot. There was this one person in particular, I probably put that up there, but there's one person in particular who is really voicing her opinion, which you should, and not allow this to be the meaning of Women's Day, which it's not. So, she was like, I don't have a problem with their body, it's just that this is not what Women's Day is for. And people are like, oh, you're a feminist, blah blah blah, why are you hating, blah blah blah. And she's like, no, I appreciate their bodies, but this is not what the day is for. She had to keep on re-explaining herself to stupid people who don't get the first comment she made. So how is that jealousy when she state point blank period that I like their bodies, but this is not the way to do it. It's not eye candy, it's accomplishment for women who paved the way. So they are paving the way for other international stars to be in the K-pop scene. Now, there was half black, half Asian, half Korean singer. This is something sidetracked, but why wasn't she included in here? Yeah, AllKpop fix that. But yeah, it was to the point where the creator, the author of the story, comments on the post saying that, oh, well, I believe people who maintain their body is some importance to Women's Day. What? Word? Really? So let me just say Oprah. She's a journalist. I want to be a journalist. Well, she studied journalism, and she first was a journalist, and now she's a billionaire. She paved the way for African Americans to believe that being a journalist, working your way up to where she is now, is possible. But Oprah doesn't have a six-pack. She is not fit. So Does that mean that she is not an accomplished woman, or she's not a person to be celebrated on Women's Day? You know, it's just that's how I think about this whole article. No, I don't hate on their body. I wish they had their body, but I don't hate on their body because they put a lot more effort in their body compared to what I do. So it's like I don't have a problem with that. The problem is that that is not what Women's Day is for. Women's Day is not for appreciation of bodies. It's appreciation of, how should I say, appreciation of paving the way for other women to follow in their footsteps. So maybe they're being so fit and thin and will pave the way for women to start working out to look like them. Whoa, that's what every female do. That's not something specific. And plus, I've seen K-pop girls all the time. It's not really prompting me to work out and to be thin and fit like them. No, it hasn't. So it's not really something for Women's Day. There's a whole lot of K-pop fans who's been exposed to girls group, and I'm not saying they're like super huge, but I'm not saying that they're super thin and fit like them. You know, it's just people can say whatever they want. The people can say like, oh yeah, I went to the gym because of Jessica from Girls' Generation. Where have you heard that from? Tell me. Leave a comment. Did somebody really say that they work out because of Jessica of Girls' Generation? Tell me. Because it's most likely for a boys group who like super thin people. Well, not super thin. Who likes fit people. I'm just saying. Every member from a boy group say this. Not word for word, but this is the general thing. Oh, I like girls. I like girls who's educated, blah, blah, blah. But I like girls who are healthy. Healthy, skinny, and fit. You know, that's the unsugar-coated word. It's skinny and fit. So basically, girls don't look at girl group and say, hey, I want to be fit because she's fit. Look at that. Look at her in those jeans. No, you want to be fit because boy idols like girls who are fit. I think that's the whole generation. That's just the whole thing of being fit, is to be liked by the opposite sex. That's the only thing. It's not to be healthy. It's not to do this. It's not to pave a way for women. It's to attract the opposite sex. So for this to be an article, it's not really the right choice. Again, there's so many things I could say about this, but I'm gonna keep it concise and keep it short. But yeah, no, AllKpop, I don't care what you try to justify saying that being fit is some of Women's Day. No, it's not. Explain how they paved the way by being an international star to explain how they paved the way by being an international person in the K-pop culture. From what I've read, Koreans really don't like people who are not like them, who are not Korean. So if you focus the story on that, then maybe this would have been a perfect story. But you focus it on their bodies and how good they look. That is not the importance of Women's Day. It's point blank period. It's point blank period. And like I said, they look good. Want it. It's like saying that all big people hate skinny people. No, never. Just give a variety of women, which is good, because there shouldn't be the same of each woman. There shouldn't be a whole bunch of skinny people. There shouldn't be a whole bunch of fat people. Variety. We love it. Variety. Like variety shows. We love it. Okay? So, that's my whole view on this whole story, and I'm glad I got it done before things get super crazy in college. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it was appropriate for AllKpop to do this, or do you think it was inappropriate? As you know, I thought it was inappropriate. What do you guys think? And you guys don't have to be a feminist to agree with what I say, but hopefully you think a little bit realistically on the word Women's Day. So yeah. So So that's all about this is well that's all I have to say. I'm at the 15-minute mark and it's time for me to cut to go. So peace out, leave your comment below. Thank you.